Hello everyone, and welcome back to mastermathwithrami. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about secant line. In this lecture, we will define the secant line, discuss secant line theorems, and solve examples. Please do not forget to ask for the worksheet to practice more. So grab your notebook, focus with me, and let us master this concept together. What is a secant line? A secant is a line, ray, or segment that intersects a circle at 2 points. The most important thing that the secant cuts the circle at 2 points. This is a segment since it has a starting point and ending point. Also, we can define it as a chord. This is a segment. This is a line. This is a line since it has undefined starting point and undefined ending point. And the last case, this is a ray. This is a ray. Okay? Since it has defined starting point from here and undefined ending point. This is a secant. The most important thing that we have to know, the secant, it is a line and cut the circle in 2 points. 2 points. Two secant lines intersected at certain point in here. The measurement of angle 1 equal to the half of the summation of the two arcs. That the measurement of arc AB and the measurement of arc DC. Also, the measurement of angle 2 equals to the half of the measurement of arc BD and the measurement of arc AC. Then the measurement of arc BD plus the measurement of arc AC. This is the arc AC, and this is the arc BD related to the angle 2, and this is arc AB and CD related to angle 1. We have to say that this angle also equal to angle 1 and this angle also equal to angle 2, since those are vertical angles. Vertical angles are formed by two intersecting lines, and vertical angles are congruent, meaning they have the same angle measurement. Example. In this question, we have a circle with two secant lines BD, AC that intersect each other inside the circle at point E. He is asking us to find the measurement of angle BEC, which is this angle BEC. This angle. From the previous theorem, we know that the measurement of angle BEC equals to the half of the corresponding arc measurement. I mean this one and this one, which equals to 86 plus 60, which equals to 73 degrees. We can use the calculator. Half 1/2 times 86 plus 60, which equals to 73 degrees. Okay, this angle is 73, and also the measurement of angle AED 73 degrees, since both angles are vertical angles. Another example, we have a circle and two secant lines. This line intersects this circle at 2 points, and this secant line, or this line, intersects this circle at 2 points, so both are secant line. He is asking us to find the measurement, or the measure of this arc, the measure of this arc here. Going back to the secant theorem, this angle equal to the half summation of both corresponding arcs. So how can we find this angle? That angle equal, if we have a line and this is 81 degrees, this angle equals to 180 minus 81, which equals to 99 degree. So this angle is 99 degree. 99 degree equal half of the summation of this arc measurement and this arc measurement, which is 122 plus x, which is the required. So solving this equation, 99 times 2 equal times 122 plus x, then x equals to 99 times 2 minus 122, which equals to 99 times 2 minus 122, then 76. If we have two secant lines, this secant line and this secant line, then we will have two arcs with a certain measure. This is the big arc, and this is the small arc, which is formed from the intersecting of both secant lines. In order to find angle 2, which is outside the circle and formed by the intersection of two secant lines, we have to apply this formula. The measurement of angle 2 equals to half y minus x, and y, which is the large measure, and here is a small measure arc and large measure arc. Always apply that. The big minus the small. Big minus small. We have three cases. This case one, the secant line. This is x which is the measure of this arc, and this is y, which is the measure of this arc. Previously, we were talking about the angle inside the circle, which is formed by the intersecting of two secant lines. Now we are talking about outside the circle. You see, this is outside, and this is outside, and also this is outside the circle. This is a measure of this arc, and this is also the measure of this arc. You see, y, which is the big number or measure, minus the small one. And here also, this is y, you see, it's very big one here. For example, this point and this point. This is tangent line, by the way, and also this is tangent line, since it cuts the circle at just one point. But we can apply also this formula in order to find this, the measurement of this angle. Another question, what is the measure of angle RTV? RTV, which is angle formed by the intersecting of two secant lines RT and VT. In order to find this angle, we have first to find the measure of this arc and also the measure of this arc. What is the measure of RV? First step, find the measure of arc RV. We have inscribed angle, which is RWV, inscribed angle, from which we can find the arc length, I mean the measure of RV. This is inscribed angle that lies on the circumference. So we know that the measure of angle RWV equal half the measure of arc RV. This is 47 degrees equals to the measure of RV over 2, then the measure of RV equals to 70. 47 times 2, then this measure equal to 94 degrees. This is 94 degrees. We found the first thing. The second requirement is the measurement of arc SU. SU. We can do that by subtract 360 minus this arc, which is 138 degrees, minus this arc, we found it, which was 94, minus this arc, which is 98. Then the measure of SU arc equals to 30 degrees. Last thing, last step, measurement of angle RTV equal half of the measurement of the big arc, which is 94, minus the measure of the small arc, which is 30. Applying that to calculator, it will give us 32 degrees. So this angle is 32 degrees. The last question for today's lecture. What is the measure of angle ADC? A, D, and C, which is this angle. This is a circle, and those are two tangent lines intersect the circle at one point, A, C, and meet at D. Remember this rule: measurement of outside angle equals to measurement of the angle ADC equals to half the measurement of the big or the large arc, which is the measurement of CBA, minus the measurement of the small arc, which is CA. We are just given the inscribed angle, which is 72. The measurement of the inscribed angle, which is CBA, equal half the measurement of arc CA, which is the required. This is 72. This is half the measurement of CA. Then the measurement of CA arc equal 72 times 2. We know that this is one cross multiplication. Then the measurement of CA equals 144 degrees. So this is 144 degrees. Step 2, the measurement of arc CBA equal 360 minus 144 degrees, which equals to 216 degrees. The last step, measurement of angle ADC, which is required, equals to the half of the measurement of CBA, which is CBA, the large, 216 minus the measurement of CA, which equals to 144. The answer is 36 degrees. So this is angle outside the circle equals to 36 degrees.